Next up on WTV, half day ends the school year, teacher finds her groove off campus, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, May 31st, and I'm Caitlyn Kleibert with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. As students come to an end on their 2017-2018 high school career, they are rewarded a half day on the last day of school. WTV's Vinay Shaw has the details.
It's the only time Frisco ISD has an early release day, as the school day ends when second period ends on Friday. So no advisory third or fourth period, as students will only go to their first and second B classes. That means at 12:05 p.m., students will officially start summer vacation. For returning students, school starts back on Thursday, August 16th. Reporting for WTV, I'm Vinay Shaw.
During the school day, she teaches science, but in her free time, she finds her groove somewhere else. WTV's Walker Shippey has the story.
In her free time, Laura Russi practices clogging, an Irish tradition that she learned when she was a kid.
Well, I did when I clogged on a team. We met, I think, twice a week, and it was usually about an hour and a half. So, 3 hours a week? And then on some Saturdays, we were there 5 hours. It was just fun. It was fun exercise. I guess exercise without having to feel like you're exercising.
But not everyone thought it was fun at first, especially her sister, Jana Jones.
At first I thought it was rather annoying, and it was kind of weird because she was always tapping, clogging nonstop, and it just was really annoying. But then it was kind of cool because she would go and do it places, and we got to go on fun family trips because she did clogging competitions in Oklahoma, and she did some funny costumes, so it was very entertaining to watch her do this little hobby.
Although Russi competed on a clogging team, her style is different from traditional country-style clogging.
I think when people think of clogging, or if you've seen it, it's a lot of like big poofy skirts and kind of country and like almost hoedown kind of feel. And ours was a little different. We had like sparkly, jazzy costumes and a lot of other like dance, like jazz style. So a little bit less country.
Reporting from WTV, this is Walker Shippey.
On the final edition of Our Life As for the 2017-2018 school year, WTV takes a look into the lives of Mr. and Mrs. Evans.
You know, most of what I do in my job is support secondary principals. So I supervise high schools and middle schools, but then I also have responsibilities within the curriculum department, such as I help supervise world language, but then also other duties that are assigned to me that I need to do to make sure that the needs of the district are being met from a curriculum perspective.
I spend most of my day in classes, so I'm with students and helping them with their English and humanities work. And then I have a conference period every day, and lots of that time is spent either in meetings where I'm collaborating with other teachers to plan for my classes, or else I'm grading papers. But I started teaching just because I love school and I love English, and I always just loved being in school and talking about literature and thinking. And then, of course, I just love teenagers, and so it's been a really great career for me. I've enjoyed it.
Well, I started off as a teacher and a coach in Plano, and moved on to as an administrator, worked as an assistant principal. That was just the next step for me. I was there for 5 years, and then I moved to Frisco ISD, and I was the principal at Liberty High School for 2 years. And at that point, I was given the honor to open Cobb Middle School as the principal, and I was there for 6 years. And after 6 years, the opportunity for secondary area director came open, and I was hired for the position. I've been in this position for 2 years and have enjoyed it.
I mean, I definitely like that I don't have to sit in an office all day and stare at a cubicle, and I just get to be with people. I get a new group every year, and so it just is always, there's just always a lot of energy and kind of excitement around what we're doing. You know,
we've both been in education our entire professional careers, so she can really relate to things and give and one thing that's helpful for me is, I make decisions, that impact teachers, and, many times I'll ask her what her thoughts are, and she always gives me the teacher's perspective, which keeps me grounded.
We have three teenagers of our own at home, one in college, two in high school. So it's a busy, we balance each other pretty well. He makes lunches for everybody in the morning. I make dinner at night. So, you know, we work things out pretty well.
We just really enjoy, you know, that part of coming home and interacting with teenagers. So we're around teenagers all the time, and you know, we just value that a lot. And you know, it's cool having just being in education as a family.
For today's Sports Minute, WTV sits down with junior swimmer Justin Jung.
I'm Justin and I swim. I played football, basketball, soccer, and swimming. We swim indoors, so it's always available, like whether it's summer, winter. I think it's easier for us to, you know, bond as a team since we're in the water together and we're swimming, and when we have breaks, we always like talk to each other, so I think that's the best. To make it to state again and hopefully do better than this year. I mean, we got 7th, but I'm hoping to, you know, advance maybe top 3 or something like that. Teachers' pets. You know, people that, you know, stick up to the teacher to get a better grade. I mean, I enjoy just hanging out with my friends, you know, going around, going to houses, just chilling, eating, talking.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Neha Paramala brings you today's announcements.
Please return any textbooks you still have to the book room. All textbooks need to be turned into the book room today. The last day of school is tomorrow. Graduation is Saturday at 5 p.m. at the Ford Center. School resumes August 16th.
That's it for today's Daily Update. This has been Caitlyn Kleibert from Wingspan TV.